Hey, my normies and my non normies. I am attempting to use a different platform to record this podcast. So I'm going to apologize ahead of time for any extra noise that you may hear in the background. But we all know that my Yeti mic picks up the noise, and I'm actually recording from bed today. Trying to give my legs a break. But I wanted to come on here because my 4-year-old daughter really just hurt my feelings. And I want to see if y'all understand where I'm coming from. Shh. I want to see if y'all understand where I'm coming from. Like, she really just hurt my feelings. So I was talking to a friend of mine on FaceTime, and I was catching up, because I hadn't talked to her. And she had actually missed my oldest birthday. My oldest just turned 20 on the 19th.
Can I say something to him?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, guys. Well, my name is Jericho, and I hurt my mom's feelings, and I say sorry, and I love my dad and my family.
Aw, that was nice of you, boo boo. Oh no, the microphone is not even plugged in. So I'm recording this without my mic plugged in. This is fantastic. Now the microphone is plugged in. So now the sound may actually sound different. I'm sorry, you guys. Again, I'm using an online audio recording thing, and I was just testing it out to see how it was coming out and whatever. That's why I was apologizing for the noise in the background. But I don't want to restart this recording because Lyrical, that's something that she wanted to say from her heart, and I kind of don't want to, I don't want to make her say it again because it's not going to come out the same way because I was genuinely from her heart. But I think she wanted to say something else. Hold on.
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, now can I finish my talking?
Okay.
Thank you. So I was on the phone, whatever, and we were talking about, hey, like you missed Viva's birthday and we hadn't heard from you, and she was filling me in, whatever. But for some reason, the call drops. And then Lyrical asked me, Stink is going to ask me to call Dada. So I was like, all right. So we call, she talks, whatever. They hang up. And then we're laying in my bed. So she's like cuddled behind me and I'm laying to the side. And she goes to me, Mama, I'm gonna miss you. But I wanna go live with Dada. I wanna go with Dada. I was like, why would you say that? She was like, well, I love both of you. And I'm like, okay. Like I'm still trying to get the answer to my question. And then she says it again. And every time she says it, it hurts my heart. And it's not because he's an evil person or anything like that. But it's because if we're being realistic, I'm the one 24/7 there. I'm the one 24/7 doing everything on my own. You know what I'm saying? Whatever help does come from his direction, it doesn't make or break me, if that makes sense. But it just really hurt me to the core because I'm here striving and fighting and pushing and but I'm talking Lyrical.
Where's Mommy's phone?
It's rude for you to interrupt me while I'm talking.
I say sorry to you the last time.
But you are continuing to interrupt me while I'm talking. How is that okay? That is not okay. And you got booger hanging out your nose, man. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm already irritated because, like I said, she really did hurt my feelings with that.
Where's
I
the
didn't
burger?
understand like where it came from or why when like I'm showing you every single day that I'm here. Every single day I'm breaking my neck. I'm providing the food. I'm providing a roof. It ain't much of a roof, but it's something. And it's better than nothing. Like, and just for it to just be smacked in the face because he gets to take her out and do things with her and I don't. Because I don't have the transportation to do so. Because I don't have the extra means to do so. Because I have to foot everything on my own. That gets frustrating and I'm trying not to be angry with him because I know it's not his fault and I'm really trying not to be angry with her because she's only 4, but that hurt. That really did hurt because it just makes me feel like nothing that I'm doing is being recognized in. Like, what do I need to do? Just take you out to have some fun and then I'm the best parent in the world? What about everything else? I thought everything else was supposed to be relevant and important, and I thought it was supposed to matter. So, like, she just put me in a funky mood, and I don't want to be in a bad mood for the rest of the day. So, I already tried recording a podcast earlier, and I deleted it by accident. And I'm like, this whole situation just put me in a bad headspace right now. And I'm trying to use it as a motivator and not as a monkey wrench or as a roadblock. But what motivation can I really find in my kid telling me she'd rather live with her dad than me? Like, she's gonna miss me. Like, she loves him. She loves both of us. Like, what motivation am I gonna find in that? Man, do better as a mom. I'm already trying to do the best that I can in our situation, and with my situation, period. So, how much more am I supposed to do? Like, what much more am I supposed to show her? She broke the iPads. Both iPads are broken. My job phone is broken, and I'm giving her my own personal phone. So now I don't even have my phone to do the things that I need to do so she can be entertained because we don't have a TV. At least not a TV that can work because we can't connect the TV to the Wi-Fi. If people were to look for the stuff that we need to try to connect the TV to the Wi-Fi, then maybe I can get my phone back because she can actually watch the TV. But it hurt my feelings because I bent over backwards. Like, her dad wouldn't have given her his phone because she broke her electronics. Oh well, figure it out. That would have been his motto. Being a little petty right now, and it's annoying me, and I don't like it, and it's not cute. But it's frustrating for those parents that do everything to have the other parent just always be like admired, and behind closed doors, in reality how much weight they're putting. Like, if we were to put parenting on a scale of like 100%, right? And this is just me being a buck and being honest, right? If you had your co-parent only doing 10% but getting all the praises and all the love, and you're putting in 90%, ain't that gonna make you feel a certain type of way? Because you're the one breaking your neck. Like, you're the one frustrated. You're the one irritated here, Beba. You're the one irritated. Like, I mean, you're the one sitting there when the boo-boos and the nightmares and the potty accidents and the refusal to eat or the wanting to overeat because they're bored or the entertaining them when they're bored, just because here comes the next parent and gets to take them out and, spend what should be spent on taking care of them, spent on actually just showing them a good time whenever they do see them. Of course they're gonna seem like the more fun parent. Of course they're gonna seem like the parent.
I gotta say something to you.
Of course they're gonna seem like the parent that the child's gonna want to be with, because at the end of the day they're the ones showing them all the good time and all the fun. Meanwhile, while you're the one trying to break your neck and support them. Lyrical, you're not supposed to do that. That's how you broke them in the first place. Please stop. They're not toys. Put it on the bed right now. You're the reason Donald has no headphones. You have broken about 5 things in less than 2 weeks, and that is not okay. I asked you to leave it alone. You're really not being the little girl that I know. And I asked you to leave it alone. Where's my phone? You're not even watching it. I'm sorry, you guys, but I'm just frustrated. I had a good talk on Wisdom App this morning about roadblocks and perception, and I was doing okay until that came out her mouth, and all of a sudden it's like this darkness. Here comes in my doubts and my insecurities, and here comes in my lack of love, and here comes in all these other unnecessary things that shouldn't even play a factor, shouldn't even matter, but they do. They do. And that's the annoying part. And now it's like I gotta build myself back up again. So it's like everything that I just was getting back on track, she just turned around and ripped it off from under me. I wasn't ready for that. But as a parent, that's a hard pill to swallow. It's a hard pill to swallow. It just makes you feel like, why am I killing myself? What am I struggling for then if she's not even noticing it? If she's not even realizing it? If a couple of funs and laughters here or there are more valuable than the love and the teachings and everything, the guidance and the support and everything else that I've done. Like, oh, just makes me feel so little. And again, I'm not trying to be personal about this, but it's hard not to take it personal. I know she's only 4, but still, this is really bothering me. That really did hurt my feelings. It really has me feeling a certain type of way, like, and I can't give it no more power than what it already has taken. And I need to take my power back and be okay with this. She apologized. She's 4 years old. But if that's how she really feels, that would really hurt me. Because, I mean, the track records alone speak volume. I don't know. That's just probably me being petty and childish. Because, I don't know. I don't know. But I do hope that you guys are having a better day than I just had, well, than I'm having right now. And I hope that, you know, your kid never says nothing like that to you if you guys are co-parenting, like, because it just sucks. Like, it hit the gut hard. I think my son tried to say that to me one time too. And then when I explained to him what it meant, he was like, "Oh no, mommy, I didn't mean that." And I was like, "Oh, okay. I'm just making sure because, I mean, if you don't want to be with me, I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm not gonna be that type of parent. I'm not gonna be that mom to force you to be with me if you don't want to be with me. I mean, it would have hurt my feelings. Don't get me wrong. Like, it would have hurt me to the core if any of my kids decided that they wanted to be, somewhere else than with me. But I have to respect it because there's a reason why they feel that way. There's probably something I wasn't doing or I was lacking at or I wasn't good at or, I don't know. Maybe the relationship wasn't as good as I thought it would have been. I don't know. It could be any types of scenario, to be honest with you. But it's not a good one, though. That's like if your child turns 18 and they're ready to fly the coop, but you're not ready for them to leave. You can't do nothing but let them go, right? I mean, what are you going to do? Tie them up and force them to stay with you? How are you showing them to be independent adults if they're ready? Only thing you can do is support them and be there for them, right? So, if my kids feel a certain type of way, what am I supposed to do? I don't want them to resent me or hate me. I don't want them to feel like I'm trying to force them to love me because that's never the case. Just because I birthed them does not mean that they have to love me. That's by their choice. That's because of the love I've installed in them and what I've, you know, poured into them while raising them, not just because I gave birth to them. Like, that's not a reason for a child to love a parent only. You know what I'm saying? There has to be whatever you poured into that child. But this is just a little roadblock that I'm going to use as a step stool to get out of this black hole. I'm not going to stay in it. I'm not going to dwell in it. I'm not going to give it more power than what it needs. I'm really not, because it's just not worth it. It really isn't. It doesn't make me or break me, and it does definitely not define me as a parent. She's only 4. I mean, I would want to go with dad too if dad has a car and is always taking me everywhere and I'm not stuck in a room anymore. I know that, but I also do know that whenever she does go, she's always extremely happy to come back home. She's always happy to come back home. Like, so I know that I'm doing something right. I may not be able to give her what she would like to have right now and what I wish she could have right now, but I'm working on it and I'm trying really hard with my situation to do the best that I can. But times like this just kick me. They kick me hard and they make me wonder, like, are you even on the right path? Like, are you even doing the right thing? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, it just makes me wonder, for real, for real. But what are you doing? Like, honestly, I know I've already asked this 50,000 times, but what are you doing? But, anyways, enough of my sadness, enough of my drama, enough of my 4-year old drama. But, what has been going well with you guys? Like, what have y'all been up to? What's actually been going in your favor? You know? Or, like, what obstacles have you overcome? Or what obstacles are you overcoming? I mean, we're always so busy looking at all that negativity. How about if we just focus on some positive right now? What's going well with you guys? So, I'm going to share something that's been going good with me. As I've mentioned before, I'm taking 2 certification courses to become a coach. I already completed one. I am only walking through the support part of it and the business building part of it now. So I'm already officially a life coach certified. But I'm still walking through the health and life coach certification for the other program. I have 2 practice clients that I'm doing for the certification piece for for the other program. And drum roll. I just booked my first paying client, and my coaching practice is technically not officially opened. And I have my first paying client. We start on Thursday with our first session, and I must say that I am super excited because that is a milestone that I did not think was going to come until a little more down the line. Even though financially I need that milestone to happen like now, but I just figured it wouldn't happen till probably like 2 or 3 more months down the line. So the fact that it happened now already confirms what I've been feeling, that I'm good at what I do, and I enjoy it. I see growth in my clients. Like I see change in my own family structure. I see change within myself. Like, these are all positive things that I've been noticing in the past couple of days. And I definitely have to say I'm really stoked. Like, I'm still in shock that I have a client. Like, I'm still like, I have a client. I gotta get ready for this session. I gotta bring my A game. Gotta make sure I do the dude. I do the thing. I do the darn thing. I do the damn thing. I do the motherfucking thing. You feel me? I gotta make sure I show up and show out. Show up as my best self and show out as my best self. I got to make sure that I provide what is being asked of me. And I'm ready. I'm ready. I got some stuff I'm getting ready for that session because there's some things I want to, you know, help her with. And yeah, I'm super psyched. And that's something that's been going well for me. I really hope that you guys found something that's been going good for you guys, while we've been having this conversation. Because, like I said, we always dwell on that negative stuff. So, this is a moment to dwell on the positive. Hey, share it with me. I would definitely love to share a couple of y'all positive stories. That'd be amazing. Y'all can email me. Y'all can DM me. Whatever. My link is up there and on my social platforms. But send me a message. Life as a parent with mental illness at gmail.com. Yeah, email me. Let me know what's going on. What's up? What's going good? If you want to share a story or if you want to get some advice or an input or provide some feedback or, I don't know, suggest some topics you think that I should cover or you would like for me to cover. I mean, I'm open. I'm receptive to whatever. I'm receptive to whatever because now with this life coach certification, I'm open to all aspects of what life has to bring me. And I can get that through you guys, my readers, if you guys were to interact with me, and not just listen. If you guys were to actually, hit me up every once in a while, I'd be like, hey, I was listening to the podcast and wanted to hit you up because when I was listening, XYZ, whatever the story is. I would love to hear that, and I would love to share with others if you guys don't mind. I mean, we all can use some motivation and some positivity in our lives. Maybe you can motivate somebody else with what your motivation was, or your your thing that went well. Sorry, I'm stuttering here. But I mean, I'm just saying, I'm just throwing the option out there. Just giving you guys an opportunity to interact with me. I don't bite, y'all. I really don't. I may keep it real, I may keep it raw, I may be transparent, but I don't bite. I try not to. Like, I got that missing tooth in the front now, so it's kind of hard to bite things, so I really can't bite. So biting is just like not in my forte anymore. It used to be my thing, but not no more. Not really. So feel free, like for real, inbox me, DM me. Just let me know it's, for the podcast or from the podcast. Don't hit me up on no random weird, oh my God, you're beautiful. That's not going to get no response from me. That's going to get deleted. I'm not even going to say thank you because I don't entertain it. That's not what I'm here for. Um, I don't accept compliments well, which I know it's something I have to get over. But some of them just make me feel awkward. That's why it's hard for me to accept them. Some of them are just, yeah, some of them just make me feel awkward. And that's why sometimes I be responding back late to whoever does hit me up. Because I just be thinking it just be another weirdo in my inbox, just trying to get between my legs again. It is so annoying. If I wanted somebody between my legs, I would have somebody between my legs. That's my choice, my doing. I have no one by my choice, my doing. Not like there aren't plenty of offers, because they are, but I have by my choice and by my doing. I'm not looking for that. Sex is not enough. If you cannot help me build and help me grow and help me build financial stability and help me build a legacy, a dream, like want and strive for more, then there's nothing you can do for me. I can do bad by myself. And I can also please myself. I really don't need any help with that either. I mean, I'm really good at that. Sometimes I'm better than the opposite sex. No shade or nothing, but I'm just being honest because I know my body better. So, with that being said, yeah, DM me. Let me know what's up. Let me know what's good. Let me know what's popping. What's been going well. What obstacles are you overcoming? What obstacles have you overcome? How is life treating you? How are you turning those negatives into positives? How are you staying centered? How are you staying focused? What do you do when things don't go well for you? How do you handle stress? How do you handle your situations when your situations aren't doing good? I would love to hear all of this from you guys, for sure, for sure. Like, it'd be a definite to be able to, chit chat and vibe with y'all. That'd be an amazing thing. If anybody ever wants to come up on a podcast, hit me up, inbox me, DM me, email me, wherever you can find me, whichever social platform, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, wherever you are that you can find me. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me up. Like, it is on YouTube, Parenting with Mental Illness dash Mom and Children. Sorry. On Instagram, it's Parenting with Mental Illness. On, TikTok, it's Parenting W Mental Illness. No, the word with is not spelled completely. On the blog, as a single life as a single parent mental illness.blog. And the podcast, you're obviously listening to it now, so no need for me to tell you that one because if you didn't know that one, you wouldn't be listening to it now. I'm trying to think what else am I forgetting. Oh, if you want to check out the business, I have two websites. Our shopnormies.store, which is SHOPN for Nancy, ORM for Mary, EES.store. And then there's coachingwithlynetteH.com. If you want to check out my website, you can. I would love some feedback. That would be amazing. I would greatly appreciate it. Um, Let me know if it resonates with you, if you understand it, if there's any information you feel that's missing. I mean, I love it. I love your feedback. And I would love your feedback on the platform that I'm using to record this podcast right now. I'm trying to do things a little bit easier for myself and doing it from Audacity and then downloading and uploading it. It's a lot of work. So I'm just trying to find, I don't know, different ways, I guess. I don't know. But I might just go back to Audacity because I done already messed up recording on this platform like 3 different times. But the other thing I don't like is I don't know how long I've been recording. So I am not sure when this is going to stop. Like, it just, yeah, I'm not 100% sure. So I'm over here just winging this, just winging it and trying different things. I'm even thinking about leaving Podbean and going back to Anchor because I can't seem to get any Patreons in Podbean. And I don't go live like that to really enjoy the live feature, which is the main reason why I liked it, and I'm paying for it monthly. So the service is coming out of my pocket that I really don't have the extra money for. Shit! Oh, you okay? Oh. Fuck! Sorry, you guys. I just spilled my whole soda between my legs. Darn it. Thank you. Can you get my soda? Huh? Oh. Darn it. I cannot believe I just did this. And it was almost a whole can.
Mama?
Stop yelling, please.
Yes, Lyrical.
Can I say something today?
Come on. Hold on, y'all. She wants to say something.
Well, I wanna say I love ya.
Oh, that was nice of you. Thank you. Here. So were you saying that you loved the podcasters?
Yeah?
Oh, okay. That was nice of you to show some love like that. That was nice. That was nice. But yeah, y'all. So I don't even know how long I've been recording, so I'm apologize if this recording is short. I do hope that it, I don't know, provides you with some content, something like that. Just wasn't me blabbing on just to blab on. I'm trying to make sure that I still am transparent, advocate, and do all of that. But I'm trying to make sure that my content has, hold on, value to it. Like, I don't want it to just be content to be content, if that makes sense. Like, I want to provide you with value. Yes, even if I'm sharing my stories and what I'm going through, or what's stressing me out, or what's bothering me, or what's not going well, or whatever, even if I'm venting, I still want it to add value to you guys. I don't want it to just be, for no reason. And I feel like this podcast is for no reason. I feel like I have no value in this content that I'm doing right now. So why am I even recording this? It's a very good question. Very good question. But I think I just feel that way because I'm still a little down and depressed over, the scenario. So I think once I get over it, I'll be fine. But that's part of being a parent. Things happen, you know. Sometimes you gotta roll with those punches and be okay with it. There's nothing else you can do. You know, use it as a motivator. Don't let it hold you down. Don't let it bring you down. Don't let it define who you are as a person. Know that you know you're a good person. Like, I know I'm a good mom, and I know I do everything that I can, you know, and I know I break my neck. So I'm not gonna let it bring me down. So I guess that's basically the whole point that I'm trying to say is parenting sucks. It's a beautiful thing, but it's also an ugly one. It's a rewarding one, but it's also a stressful one. And there's really actually no right or wrong way to do it because you can still parent one way and raise a monster and parent in a way where you think you would raise a monster and raise an angel. You know, it's the perception of that child and how they perceive your parenting, you know, because it's how you portray the parenting to them. That's going to dictate who they're going to become and what they're going to do in life. I don't know where that came from, but that's what I think and I feel. So I'm just sharing it with you guys. But I am not liking the mood that I am in right now. Like, I feel like I'm talking like I'm dead. Like I have no emotions, no feelings, no thoughts. I need to get out of this. Maybe if I watch some Netflix, maybe I can just let go of my sorrows for a little while. I can't even focus on work, to be honest with you, because it's really bothering me. Well, anyways, I think I've been on here long enough. I will attempt to get back on my schedule, okay, of Tuesdays and Thursdays. Gonna try to leave Tuesdays and Thursdays as the days. And you're yelling while I'm recording. I mean, do you think I'm talking to myself? Wow, you didn't hear me talking. Okay. So, I'm gonna try to post Tuesdays and Thursdays. Um, but I think with you guys, I should start with one day a week and then build myself back up because all these changes that I'm going through internally have really affected my view of seeing things. And I'm really struggling with content for you guys. Like, that's why I want to put the recordings of the Wisdom app up here because they're so motivational and so like awesome. But now when I come over here and I try to do the same, it's like I can't. I don't know why. It's I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm overthinking it. You know, maybe I'm being a little too harsh on myself or a little too hard on myself. But I'm gonna try to have content at least posted by Thursdays, the latest. You know what? I think I'm just gonna shoot for one day a week first, and I'll do that on Thursdays. This way I have, you know, from Monday to Thursday to record. Um, if I record more, then hey, awesome. But at least I know that I have to have something up and posted, and I'm gonna try my hardest to be consistent with the time that I post it. I'm just not sure what time yet. Like I'm gonna shoot for probably like mid afternoon, you know, maybe 2 o'clock, you know, because I know on YouTube I post at 10:15. So I'll try to put like 2 o'clock being my cutoff time. To have it posted by then. You know, if it gets posted earlier, then it's whatever. But I'm gonna try to definitely not have it posted no later than that. Just bear with me while I get myself together, okay? Because I'm still going through a lot of changes and a lot of processes. And like I said before, each one of my platforms gets a different part of me. And for some reason, I'm just struggling here. Like I'm struggling hard. I don't know. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm really struggling. I'm struggling hard. And I don't like it. I really don't. I don't appreciate it. Life is already hard enough right now. I don't need, to complicate it in any way. Ouch, you're hurting me. Sorry. All right. Well, you guys, it was a pleasure
Food is
talking
on
to
the
you
table.
guys. Thank you so much for listening to
No.
me. Thank you so much for any comments or anything that you do send, for, you know,
Mama.
supporting us, for being here for us. I really appreciate it. Um, we really appreciate the love. And I know my story is crazy, and a lot of it you can say I probably brought it on myself, but I'm getting myself out of it at all cost, and I'm not my situation, and my situation is not me. It also doesn't define me or make me, and it doesn't break me either, you know? So I just hope that that motivates you during your situation and your times, no matter what it is that you may be struggling with. I hope you have a blessed day, and don't forget to make today count, for tomorrow ain't promised to anyone. So let's make yesterday jealous. Oh, this is the first time I've said my closing correctly in a long time on any platform. Oh my gosh, I actually said it right. Sorry, y'all. I had to get super hyped over that. Ooh, I did. Mm, 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 mm. Yes. It was me. I did it. Anyways, bye, y'all. Deuces. Have a nice one.